All right, this is a bonus hike for this week. I am at Bootlegger's Run, and it's on a Monday, so there's not as much crowd. Hopefully, that means deer.
Hike, hang, and get high. Time to hit the trail. Hike up the hills to a high, sweeping view. Hanging a hammock for a moment or two. Get out there and y'all have fun hiking. Hike, hang, and get high.
All right, so usually on Bootlegger's Run, I go left, but today I'm going to go right. Why? I don't know. Want to get into the, I guess, woods first. Yes. It's kind of wooded on both routes, but I don't know. This just feels better today. Also in a little bit of a more of a rush than usual. I have an appointment later today, and just want to get through the hike. It's a bonus hike, so I took today off. Took Friday off. Today's a Monday, and I had planned on going backpacking. Couple of night over trip. A trip with a couple of overnights. Anyway, that did not work out. It first night I would have been camping was pouring down rain, and temperature dropped to like 36, something like that. I'm like wet and cold. Nah, thank you. I'll go backpacking another weekend. So I don't know, didn't want to be very, very miserable my first night with the new backpack. Actually, I mean new hammock setup. Basically a new hammock setup that I haven't camped in yet. Didn't want to have cold and rain to deal with at the same time on a new setup. Geez, yeah, it'll be a new tarp, new hammock. Not a new underquilt though. Although at that temperature, I would probably try and take well, I don't know. Yeah, I would have had trouble deciding on my underquilt. Anyway, so I'm making up for it by doing 6 miles in 2 days, and hopefully seeing some elk. Well, I did see some elk yesterday on the White Bison Trail. Hopefully today, a nice springtime, I will see some deer. Now, a lot in the past, I've seen a lot of deer out here, but they did some archery thinning or some other stuff to try to get rid of the deer for whatever reason. So I don't know. I'm hopeful though. We'll see. All right, so we got some action over here. You probably can't see it, but I noticed think I did. Was I wrong? Was I tricked? It's entirely possible I was tricked. Damn. Looks like I was tricked. Must have been a bird I saw fly. Damn. Can't believe I was tricked that bad. I thought there was a white-tailed deer standing down there. I guess there's not. I do think that there was someone looking for morel mushrooms. Man, I can't believe I was tricked that bad. Just past the infamous stairs. It is like an extreme number of flights of stairs. And I had not known that Bootlegger's Run ran so close to Creve Coeur Lake. I mean, I guess I kind of knew, but dang, look at that. That is a awesome view. Be more awesome if the eagles were flying close by. Wow, but look at how deep that gully goes, and wow, this section is pretty high up from the lake, at least. But I have not seen deer yet, and I haven't seen a whole lot of traces of deer. I've seen some prints, but that is it. I think my last visit out here, I was like thinking, man, if they really tried to eradicate the deer from here, not a whole lot of reason to come out here. Because seeing the deer on the trail was the highlight of my experience out here. But then I see this view, and man, when the leaves are in, you really can't see all this. You might can get some glimpses, but yeah, that's pretty impressive. Of course, I don't know, like I said, the deer were the highlight for me. And if they're gone, well, I'm happy to report they're not all gone. Yeah, she sees me. Oh my God. Oh, she's so cute. So a little ways back, I picked up a black black plastic bag laying on the edge of the trail. I thought, I'll use it to pick up any more trash that's along the way. I shouldn't be able to pick up that much freaking trash on the edges of hiking trails. What the fuck is wrong with people? Now I've got a full freaking bag of trash. I gotta get to the hiking trail. And look at this. Pieces of fucking shit. Pieces of fucking shit do this. Garbage people trash the trails. So there's a cutoff back there where it kind of splits, and you can do this trail down here, which just loops around and goes back and comes back up to this trail. But I skipped that because I got a bag of somebody else's trash that I'm carrying back to the trailhead, or as soon as I can get close enough to see a garbage can somewhere. Man, it's just aggravating the crap out of me that people would do that. And look at that view. Look at that. There's a golf course down there. There's a buzzard flying overhead. And I've seen one deer where normally I would see 4 or 5 through here. Oh well. Only thing that stays the same is change. Or the only constant is change. One of those. Guess what I got now? 2 bags full of shit that garbage people have thrown on to the trails. At least one person was good enough to bag up their crap and then throw the whole bag on the trail. I swear, I don't know what is wrong with people. I don't know what's wrong with people. Well, that might be one thing. One reason why there's not the number of deer that have been out here. That is sad. That is real sad. And you know what? That reminds me. We really need to do more to save our natural and wild spaces from crap like that. Just so there's one in particular I'm thinking about right now, and that is Big Bear Valley, San Bernardino Valley area. There's currently a effort going on to save the territory of 2 bald eagles, and probably more bald eagles in the whole territory. But Jackie and Shadow, their territory and hunting range is threatened by development like that. So go visit SaveMoonCamp.org and make a donation if you can. Check out what they're trying to do. They're trying to, for one, preserve the woodlands around the nest of Jackie and Shadow. Friends of Big Bear Valley, FOBBV. Yep, on YouTube. You can watch the nest and watch Jackie and Shadow as they try to successfully raise 2 new eaglets. They're pretty awesome to watch. And it's nature, so there's really awesome times and some really heartbreaking things can happen because it is raw nature. But it is worth preserving. So again, go visit savemooncamp.org and make a donation. They've raised 1 million, but they need 10 million. So do what you can. Look over there. I assume she's going to run before too long because the trail kind of winds closer and closer to where she's at. Can't believe she's staying this close to the construction noise. Guess what other choice does she have, really? I could be wrong. She's just standing there. Hey, lady. Yeah. See if I can walk by without disturbing her too much. Well, there's one on the trail right there. Huh. I don't know if it's the same one or she's trotting off a little ways. Wow, she's heading the wrong direction. Shit. Oh, there's 3. And it looks like they're going into the construction area. Crap. I don't know if you can see her. Hello, lady. I'm going to pick up that piece of garbage there. All right, let me shoot. There's 4. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there out at the construction site. I'll be down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more right over there. Big ladies. And another one laying down. Let me get a closer look here. All right. Well, it's awesome that they're not all gone. Very happy. Well, there's another one up on the hill, laying down. She's all by herself, though, it looks like. Whoops. I was looking around and dropped the camera just a little bit. All right, well, that makes me a little happier that they're still here. And all that construction noise makes me a little sadder that they keep losing territory, keep losing spaces that are safe for them. Makes it all more important to maintain our natural spaces. Now that is just a weird combination. Yellow softball and a road cone. And those are just heavy. They're gonna have to stay there. That's I've got pretty much 2 full bags in here already, so that's just SOL. Can't carry anymore. Well, I can see my car over there, but still got a little ways on the trail to go. So shoot, I think that is 8, 9, at least 10 deer. Maybe 12. So that has been pretty awesome already. And oddly, this little section is where I've seen deer more often. So I don't know. Probably not. I think probably won't see more because, I mean, 10 deer is a pretty good number to see on a hike. So yep, it's a standing and gawking at the deer took up a little bit more time than I had anticipated. So I'm not going to take the other little loop trail off to the side. So got to get back to the car, get home and get a shower and do all my other errands. But seeing all those deer, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right, back at the car, heading home. Y'all remember, people who leave trash on trail are absolute garbage. Y'all get out there, y'all have fun hiking.
Grabbed my pack and hit the trail. Hadn't gone a quarter mile. Found a rapper in the fern. Some lessons people never learn. Last week someone tied a bag, pool bag hanging like a flag. So I packed it out, yeah I did the work, while whoever left it stayed home, being a jerk. Only garbage people leave trash on the trail. Only garbage people make the good ones haul it out. You didn't earn this place, you just passed through and left your garbage for the rest of us to carry. That says everything about you. what you did with that rapper friend. They care more about these woods than you ever did. Even the brand is embarrassed by you. Garbage people, through and through. It ain't about forgetting, don't give me that. You remembered your snacks, you remembered your hats. You just didn't care what you left behind. The kind of person who's only ever on their own mind. Only garbage people leave trash on the trail. Only garbage people make the good ones haul it out. You didn't earn this place, you just passed through and left your garbage for the rest of us to carry. It says everything about you. This isn't a landfill, this isn't your yard. These woods don't belong to you. Loving a place means you take care of it, not just passing through. Only garbage people leave it for someone else. Only garbage people, and I'm tired of packing out your mess.